The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Tigers offense will get the first swing today. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out. Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, it's a great gain, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pop over the middle. It's Gibson. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Keeps it on the draw. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. Well, nowhere to go on the inside on that draw. Tried to bounce it, Kirk, but nothing doing.
How about the push there from the middle of that interior, that defensive line? As you said, nowhere for him to go, so he's trying to make something out of nothing. And by going out wide, he puts himself at risk of being
swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. They bring the punter onto the field now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the Oregon Ducks offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Play action here on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. His second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the marker.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and when you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. Throws the ball away, but not before it's...
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Fights through the tackler. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Ducks will have to kick it away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. Kick goes out of bounds. They'll spot the ball near the 20-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a big gain.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out.
Second down coming up.
We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work. The Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Here's the first play of the drive. Now they're set up at their 40. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. He's looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid gain.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. A good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
That decision to go for it, fourth down, doesn't work out. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They'll run it from the gun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
What a play by this defense. It strung the quarterback out on the pitch, did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
Dropping back. It's Moore. He's looking deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is thrown in the play. This one could go either way.
Pass interference. Offense.
Some hand fighting at the point of the catch that costs the receiver. It's offensive pass interference. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And the pass is incomplete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Gibson. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, what a play by this defensive back in the snow. That's not an easy play, and especially in these conditions. Now this defense gets a well-deserved break from the cold.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds his man. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Moore. Running back has it on a screen now. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
A play action, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
The Ducks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to chuck it again. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Defense makes the stop at the 3.
Hey, I know it's only the 1st half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the 1st half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And it's good right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Gibson. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep down the left side. And the deep shot ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker on the field.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the pass interference with no time on the clock will give them one last play here before the break.
Number 92.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our half.
That was a defensive pass interference. Hey, that kid crazy as hell, dog.
Another level. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these?
I might have to switch quarterbacks out, man. Give me some type of
But I do know this. The team that sustains
mobile guy.
drives and just moves.
I guess I should see him now. I might have to go with you, Samaj, just to get a little run game going.
Might be the team that comes out on top today.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stops at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Looks like this defense has it for a takeaway.
Knock that nigga on his ass, Diaz.
Flying to the football and creating this turnover. The snow right now is a problem for this offense. You can see they're almost being too conservative and taking few chances, which allows this defense to play much more aggressively.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback still with the football. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Here comes an important third down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. Back to throw. It's Jones. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Scrambles a
Just
lot.
continue to see the
Please.
chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Still looking to put something on the scoreboard. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Solid tackle. Able to get him down.
Chris, interesting call here by this offense, but you got to give the defense a lot of credit for the recognition and the speed to be able to get to the edge before he could get to the goal line. Now here comes up a 4th down. Very curious to see what they're going to do here.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field.
That's crazy.
On 4th and goal for the 1. Here's a carry for the fullback.
Oh,
Touchdown,
shit.
Tigers, to put them on top now.
Chris, what about the mentality here from this offensive coordinator? Instead of throwing the football, they decide to get behind the offensive line, get physical with this defense, and pound it into the end zone.
Manages the tricky footing and knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Looking downfield. It's Moore. He's got it in the open. Refusing. Tremendous toughness here. Potentially a touchdown.
Man, I knew he was going to break all them holes, bro. Golly.
The Ducks hustle to the line to run that hurry out.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Receiver makes the grab.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's
Oh,
blocked
God.
at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up the 1st down.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. It's a quarterback keeper.
Oh, you got my ass.
Touchdown, Oregon.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Probably would have broke that hole anyway if I hadn't.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him?
Let's go, man.
Catch him. No. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning
get some
point
stops,
in the game.
huh?
Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Second down after that previous play. To the air. It's Moore. The pocket breaking down. Running out of time in the pocket. Just brings it out of bounds.
Come on, bro.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Ducks will line up to kick it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Has the first down and more. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking for some space. It's Gibson. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
Oh, Lord.
The player is down injured.
Hopefully it was just
that
a
last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Running back with the football. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Big throw caught on the left side. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's open.
Hurdle your ass, nigga.
That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
You like that, John?
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. A screen to the wide receiver. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a 1-possession game.
Back to throw. It's Moore. Quick completion to the tight end. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
2nd down after the incompletion. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab!
I should have kept following.
It's a chunk play through the air. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Hey, that's what you're looking for right now as an offense. Nice big chunk play like that. Moving the ball now into plus territory. Keep looking for those big plays downfield and hope to be able to get the ball into the end zone.
The Ducks pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Oh, oh my God.
Catch when they desperately needed it.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right.
Why that man just run over there like that?
Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side.
Wow.
And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
And I was in zone on that jump. Nigga, supposed to have been in the deep zone. Blue zone.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Grinding away with a running game. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
That's caught. It's Simmons. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Here we are, late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. To throw, it's Jones. Tries the right with a quick throw. Picked off.
Oh, that's a hell of a catch, bro.
Question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Pressure on late in this playoff game. Down 3. They've got to make something happen right here. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass rush closing in. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That pass is caught. The ball is loose. Oh, they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? From the shotgun, handoff inside, and brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Play action fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pin him in. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking to pass. It's Moore. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down.
He was going to get it regardless on this.
Some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. 1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, a field goal here now on 4th down is obvious. You have a chance in the second half to tie the game up. But think about it. I mean, you're right on the doorstep. What are you going to do? Are you going to tie this game? Or are you going to take the lead?
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The kick is...
Of course, he nailed that beat.
Right down the middle. That will tie it. Looks like we're headed for overtime. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's got it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Jones. Quick throw, misses his...
We just going to OT, bro. I don't even want nothing crazy to happen.
That was a bad read by the
Right.
bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, what can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Get some space around the 30. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. That's an important 1st down on that running play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Fires it down the right side. And it's incomplete as time runs out of regulation. We are headed to overtime. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kurt, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. See if we can get to that 3rd series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So here comes our first play of overtime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Defense makes the recovery.
Let's go! Pick that hoe up.
Down like this, the ball carrier has got to do a better job of holding.
But they switched me over to that dude, bro.
As a runner, try to get those big yards. But as you see, if you don't take care of the ball, chances are it's going to slip out of your hands for a turnover.
So here we go. This defense needing to come up with something special here. Make a play to keep hope alive in this game. And the back gets the football. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. It's Jones. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I'm about to get that hole right in the middle of the field. Son.
Love to see the big man get his touches.
We'll see what the strategy is on 3rd and short, where they just try to position the ball for a game-winning field goal attempt. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. Here we go. We'll set up for a potential walk-off game-winning field goal.
Here's where I need to see him as young.
Talk strategy here before this crucial play coming up. So we'll set up now for a field goal to win the game, a moment every kicker dreams about.
Oh my goodness, bro! What the?
I was watching watching this guy in pregame, he has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive.
Let's go, Samaj.
This is a crucial W.
Bro, that just, I thought that hole was good. I thought that hole was about to hit the pole, bro.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.